Okay, so hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 28th of April till the 4th of May, 28 to 9:30, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yes, roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me, or want to have personal reading or healing sessions? Check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for Ho'oponopono Masterclass and Self Love 30 Days challenge course, links are given below in the description box. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are Taurus. Let's see what's happening. Hermit card. This is a card of Virgo as well, and otherwise as well. This is somebody who feels like they can't stop thinking about the whole situation, and because of this situation there's a lot of wisdom and knowledge and experience and about life they're getting because of the situations. This is somebody who's thinking a lot about you, but they're thinking from a you know life long kind of perspective, kind of a thing. I'll clarify this card and we will get the clear picture, honey. Don't worry about it. You know how I explained really well. Let's start. Let's clarify the Hermit as their feelings for you. We have the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay, this is somebody who's heartbroken over something, and they are holding on to this pain, and they feel like coming towards you with some kind of message, communication, or apology, or maybe they feel like they should open up to you at some point of time. This is definitely somebody who's very heartbroken right now, sad and depressed, and they're holding on to that pain because this pain is actually helping this person to transform into a totally different and new version of themselves. This pain is actually helping this person a lot, and they're actually, their soul is thanking you for whatever is happening. Yeah, but they feel like they should definitely apologize to you about this, apologize, or maybe open up to you or tell you or something like that. They feel like they should reveal something to you about the pain that they're going through and about the changes that they're going through because of whatever is happening or whatever happened. So this whole situation is kind of changing this person for the best version of themselves. The pain they're going through is making them stronger. Do you know that song? Pain, you made me a believer, believer. So this person is going through that phase in their life right now. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Strength card. Okay, it's like it's taking you a lot of strength and courage to change this thing into something meaningful. It's like even if you feel like from time to time to go in this direction and do something about it, you're using all of your strength and courage to not to go in this direction. It's like taming the inner lion and giving it comfort and love. Okay, instead of letting it go wild. Okay, let's clarify the strength here, honey. This, we have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups. So you feel like having something really beautiful that you can rely on. Come on, you're a Taurus, and you can't be in this on and off, in and out, just for fun, just for fling, just for sex kind of thing for longer than maybe a week or so. I'm not talking about every fucking Taurus on earth. What I'm saying here is you are feeling like you should have somebody by your side that you can rely on, but at the same time, you feel like you should not jump into any kind of connections or relationships or flings or casual things just for the timing or just for fun. Okay? You, because you definitely have options and you're definitely getting some kind of attraction towards this energy of, okay, let's have fun, but at the same time, you're holding on to this energy of, no, because I feel like having something stable on the table. I'm a Taurus. Okay. You feel like holding on to your grounds. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions? There's definitely someone around you who is very interested in you, and or maybe you are very interested in them. But the long-term future doesn't seem so pretty well, so you are kind of holding back. Okay. For some of you, this is a past person lingering around your energies, and you feel like having a brand new beginning. but you know the future is not that much bright, so you are kind of nope, not right now. Let's see what this person wants from you, honey. Four of Swords. This person wants to heal themselves properly. They want to remain in the detachment mode and heal themselves properly and give you the time and the space to heal yourself. Okay, that's a pretty cool energy because the somebody is leveling up. Finally, somebody is leveling up on a soul level. This person is growing up too much, and their soul is kind of thanking you. I don't know if you did something wrong or good with them. I don't know, right with them. They're changing. We have the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Yes, it's like right now, they just want to detach from the idea of love. They want to listen to their mind. Right now, they want to shut down their heart completely so that they can completely detach from the idea of being in love with anybody right now at this present moment. But at the same time, they want to listen to their mind. It's like there's a constant war going on between their heart and their mind. And right now, they want to listen to their mind. And according to them, listening to their mind means healing. That's actually the exactly opposite of what they should not be wanting or thinking. But they're human, they are transforming and changing, and it's kind of a phase, transformative phase. So can't blame them or anything or anyone. So they want to remain detached from the idea of being in love with anybody right now at this present moment, and move on completely from the heartbreak, the pain that they're getting because of this situation, and remain like listening to their mind, remain in this energy of okay, I got my shit together and see, I'm happy. They just want to portray themselves to be happy, but inside of them there is a whole lot of conflict and chaos going on that they want to deal with in silence, and they just don't want to deal with this love and relationship thing right now with anybody, not even you, with anybody. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Queen of Swords. You just want to remain very clear cut, and not taking a crap from anything or anyone. And you just want to be in this energy of I know what I want, and I know what I want, and I know what I want. Okay, you are in this energy of not giving a crap to anything or anyone. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Swords here, honey. We have the Temperance, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Wow, you are having sleepless nights, Taurus. You're having sleepless nights, you're having some kind of guilt or regret and or very disappointing energy when it comes to a love and relationship area. So slowly but surely you want to get out of this anxiety, this stressful sleepless nights kind of energy, and you want to take the charge of your life in your own hands. Basically, you want to be very practical and logical about love and relationship, but still something is bothering you on a deeper level, so you want to cut this bothering out of your life, and you know it's going to take time, so you want to be patient with yourself. This is what you want. When I tell you guys about your feelings and your wants and energies, and a lot of people like they play over smart, they're like, I know my energies, I know my feelings, I know. Don't listen to me, honey, because sometimes on a human level we don't. When I tell you guys about something with the cards, it means I'm going into a deeper subconscious levels and telling you this. I'm not stupid here. I am doing it from a very long time. You guys can trust me. And if anybody have this feeling of not being able to trust me, you guys have to have every right to leave me alone and maybe never look back. Break up with me. You're welcome. I'm giving you a perfect solution here. Let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 4th of May. Wow, it's already May coming in. My God, 4 months gone. Surprise, surprise. Let's see what we have. Ace of Swords. Okay, some kind of clarity or truth or maybe communication. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords here. But it's going to be crystal clear clarity about something or someone and a brand new beginning. Just after that. Okay, let's see. We have the Four of Cups and the High Priestess and the Emperor. You're calling in your soulmate. It's like you are going to be out of some kind of disappointment or disappointments, and your intuition is kind of guiding you towards the emperor or the empress, you can say. It doesn't matter if you are male or a female. Your intuition is going to guide you to someone very powerful, to someone who is going to guide you to the next level of your life, to the next chapter of your life, maybe in your like spiritual journey, maybe not in your love and relationship area, but you are going to be out of this disappointment that you are in. Once you are going to listen to your intuition and you are going to work on your spirituality consciously, you're definitely going to get the support in the form of a person, or in the form of like a mentor or a guru or guide, who is definitely going to help you to get out of this situation for good this time. But for this clarity, for this energy of coming out of this, you guys have to consciously work on your spirituality, on your spiritual growth, or you can say on your heart chakra. Your higher self is helping you to call a person, a situation, a thing, a mentor, a guru, a healer in your life, so that you can jump to the next level. It's like a quantum jumping thing. Very good. Very, very impressive reading. The ending is very impressive. For you, the guidance is the Nine of Wands. You have to let your guards down though. If you are going to like be what we call that, suspicious about everything and everyone around you, if you are going to continuously live in the fear that everyone is going to like mess things up with me, everyone is going to use me, everyone is going to be my enemy, then you will never be able to go to the next chapter of your life the way you definitely have to let go of the fear. You definitely have to like put your guards down and let the good things, good people, good situations enter in your life. Maybe not a romantic relationship if you're not ready for that, but again, other people, other situations, your spiritual growth, your mentor, healers, gurus, spiritual community, I don't know, but this is something really very very strong entering in your life very very soon. When you will be working on your spiritual growth in silence, you will be like, it will be like one day you are going to get up and you're going to be like, aha, I'm completely out of a disappointment and I'm feeling so good. But this will happen only if you're going to consciously work on yourself. Inner work is highly highly required in order to like attract this energy towards you, because this is not a very, no, it's not something normal, it's not something casual, it's something quite serious, and it's something that you wanted. This is a part of your manifestation, by the way. It's related to your love and relationship area, but not directly. Very powerful reading. I'm so happy that I did this reading today. I'm so glad. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.